first, live, local. This is Fox 12 Now.
And hello, everyone. This is Fox 12 Now. I'm Greg Nibbler. Thank you very much for joining us today, wherever you are. We appreciate it. We are live streaming here from the Fox 12 Oregon newsroom, as we do every weekday, starting around 1 p.m., going throughout the afternoon. And sometimes we get out of the studio as well. And that's what this is. It is our trip out to Claw City, which is an arcade in Tigard, Oregon, entirely consisting of claw machines. Yes, the claw machines, the ones that you're used to, that you've played a million times. Sometimes it's hard to win, while they actually want you to win at this place. So we went out and took a visit with owner James Pepion just to talk to him about this place, how it came about, what goes into it, and some tips and tricks on how you can try to win at the claw machine. So here we go. Let's play it. It's Claw City. Yeah! James, we are here in Claw City, out here in Tigard. I mean, it definitely lives up to the name. We're gonna walk around this, but I want to know the history of this. Like, what prompts someone? What was the origin story of deciding, you know what, I love the claw machines, I'm gonna open up a whole store?
Yeah, so we started our first store in Springfield, and for a lot of months we were trying to figure out, like, we wanted something really unique. So there's a lot of like claw rooms that are in California and like some on the East Coast, and one of the big things that they don't really do well is have like a very unique experience. So we really wanted something like super social media friendly. People could walk in, have a fun time, take photos for Instagram, for Facebook, you know, just have a really engaging like environment. One of the things with claw rooms is that they're quick, right? So a lot of people come in and they're only here for 20, 30 minutes. But if they can also like have fun and get photos, and like, you know, we see tons of families coming in and stuff. So it's just really cool to have a unique experience.
Yeah, and I want to talk about this, just looking at the ceiling here. So the theme is ducks, in case you didn't notice. So
lots of ducks.
What was the prompt for that?
In claws, one of the most popular things for claw machines is duck claws. And so we kind of translated that to the claw room kind of concept. So every panel on the roof is a different type of duck. So there's different themes. There's sparkle ducks, marble ducks, glow-in-the-dark ducks. You know, it's crazy. And so, but the labor of love to even get this up here was, this is like 200-300 hours of time.
And these are all glued to
They're all glued to the ceiling.
I mean, it is every single square inch of this.
It's supposed to feel like you come in and you've never been to a place like this before.
I mean, just from what you've just described, it seems like everything in here is perfectly planned out.
Yeah.
Like every square inch of this.
Yeah.
So how long is it that you've been wanting to do just a claw?
Probably about a year and a half.
Okay.
We started with a concept at Lloyd Center. There's an unmanned version of Claw City that still exists there. That was kind of like the first concept to see, are people really into this locally? Is it something that they're interested in? And then that's when we went to Springfield first. We had a lot of people for Springfield that would drive from Idaho, from Idaho, from Washington, from Seattle, all the way down to Springfield.
Wow.
And we were like, okay, it's cool, but we need like some more locations that are a little closer to people so that they can like go to those spots. I mean, the biggest thing is like, there's a stigma in the industry for like arcades and stuff like that like claws are rigged and they're hard. And you know, it's like you'd go to like a grocery store and you know, you wouldn't win a claw machine. The way a claw room works is totally different. The claw room experience it's about you having fun and winning. Like, we want people to win, because the whole way this system works is you win a plush out of one of these claw machines and you trade it in for our system for a ticket if you want. So you come in, you get a free bag that we have at the front, you're greeted by a customer service person, you know, we want you to feel like a family, and then when you win plush out of the machines, you can come to our back wall back here and you can actually trade in your stuff for bigger and, you know, better items. And a lot of people do want to do that. A lot of people want to like play the claws. Let's say they win 15, 20 items. They want to like keep 5 and turn in the other 10. And then they are able to like save up for something bigger that they might want. It creates this repeat customer situation where we want people to come back. We want them to feel like family. We want them to have a fun time. And that's our #1 goal, is we want people to come in, have a fun time, and feel like they got taken care of, which is something that people don't always get at other type of like arcade experiences. So.
Well, let me ask you this, you know, for the claw machines themselves, you know, as we're seeing all of these, you got a bunch of different kinds here. What do you think it is about the machine that still has such a draw for so many people? Like,
so I think it's like the luck chance, you know what I mean? Like the chance of winning an item, right? And then feeling like, you know, that's the one that you specifically wanted to go after. But like I said, the biggest thing that is a deterrent in the industry is, you know, just claws being too hard.
Right.
And so like, we'll get people that will come in sometimes and say, oh, I'm not going to win anything. And that's not how it works. Like, you know, we are here to help. So like if somebody's playing on one of these machines and there's like having a difficult time after a play or two, we'll come up as an attendant and say, hey, we'll open up the machine for you and we'll stack it for them, you know, we'll help them, you know. The whole point is to make the customer happy and have them have a fun time.
Well, I mean, I think we've all probably at some point, at least I know I have, you know, played the claw machine. It's that thrill of the hunt, but then walking away with nothing. Still, you know, plugging in quarters or whatever to keep on doing it. So for this, I want to know, like, what is the secret? Is there a trick? Is there a secret? Because I've never been able to.
There's not really a secret. I mean, it's really just kind of making sure that the claw is in the right area on the item, like, and the item's, you know, like not pinched or something. Like if you're going for this gizmo over here and he's in the corner, it's probably going to be a lot harder than, you know, one of the gremlins on the top.
Strategy-wise, what should I be looking at here?
I mean, I would probably get it, you know, right there on that guy. And
this one? So look for the one that's the most...
Yeah, the most, like, easy for the claw to go around, and then you just push the button.
And then, like, spatially, is there another secret, like, something I should be looking for? Oh.
You're on a timer.
I was on a timer. That's my normal No! Oh! Oh, that was terrible. Oh, never mind. Got him by the ear.
Good job.
Woo! All right, so there are a number of different kinds of claw machines here, as we can see, like even ones that are spinning. I don't know how you would do that one.
The way these spinners work for the poker prizes is that little nub that's on the top there, you want it to stop on the item. So if it hits the clip, it'll let the item go.
Gotcha, okay.
And then the way that this game works, this egg game, is there's keys inside all the eggs. So the egg either has a toy in it or a key, and the key opens up the lock boxes around it.
Wow.
So if you get a green key, you get the big box. If you get a blue key, you get the smaller box.
Where did you find all of these?
It's just,
are these concepts that you came up with? Or are these things?
These are all kind of concepts that are kind of in the industry right now, and we're just kind of combining them all together for a fun environment.
Yeah.
This location, the one thing that's different about it versus Springfield is that we've got the Japanese arcade games over here.
Okay.
And we just didn't have the room at Springfield to do it because it's a little smaller. And so we wanted to incorporate kind of a little bit of these like different things that you wouldn't necessarily see. But one of the coolest things that we did with this place was a selfie wall, and the selfie wall is like free. You know, it's free to use. We've got this cool wall back here. You come up into here and you can literally, you know, use this long thing with the light here and tap on it, and it'll take a photo, send it right to your phone. People really love it.
Yeah,
so,
social media is definitely something you really thought out with this.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool to see something like this come to life and have it here, you know, in Oregon too, someplace where people are driving from Idaho apparently to come and play.
Yeah, and I think our hope is that, like, you know, people come out, they have a fun time, and as we're planning on opening up a couple more of these locally, so we want to have each experience be super unique and have people have a really cool, fun, exciting time.
Have the thrill of it, actually win something.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having us out here.
I appreciate it.
You know, really, really cool to see this, and now let's go play some claws. All right, there we go. So Claw City out in Tigard. Big thank you to them for letting us come out there and shoot, and thanks to Michael Ober who shot that and also edited that final product right there. So like I said, a lot of fun. And if you have any suggestions for interesting places like this for us to go out to, please send me an email, fox12now@kptv.com. That's fox12now@kptv.com. We'll take a look, and maybe it's something we can get out of the office and go take a look at and bring something to you. All right, we have more coming up here with this show, though. Coming up at 2 p.m., we have the Fox 12 Weather Podcast Video Edition, something we have here every Friday, so you are definitely going to want to check that out. So come right back to whatever platform you're on, whether that's YouTube, our website, or the Fox 12 Oregon apps, all great places to watch the show live and watch it afterward and share those segments as well. But we'll see you in a short amount of time. I'm Greg Nibbler. This is Fox 12 Now.